Hey guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Bree.
We're best friends, moms, and obsessed with TV.
Check us out every Monday as we dissect motherhood, TV, pop culture, and whatever else derails the conversation.
It's like eavesdropping on your funniest, most unfiltered friends.
If your friends had a mic and no shame,
We're here for all of it, and honestly,
we're not mad about it.
hey Maddies, welcome back to another easy breezy beautiful summer episode of the Not Mad About It podcast. We're here to deliver our typical light summer episode. We have some stories for you. Bree has some exciting news about the movie exclusive movie screening that she was invited to. I can't wait to hear all about your experience. And then she has so graciously broken down all of the shows coming up in September that we have been talking about for literally a year.
A year, yeah.
It is coming. We also watched House of Stassi, Big Brother. Brie, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the eviction heard around the world. And we did listen to Ariana Grande's new album, Petal. So we can just discuss a little bit if we liked it. First impressions.
Yeah. First impressions on the first listen, I was like, it could not keep my attention for more than 1 second.
Really?
I was just like not what I was expecting. So I was kind of like, I was in the car and I was kind of like zoning out. And then I was like, okay, I have to give this another chance. And I think it's because I couldn't understand what she was saying.
Yeah,
So
very breathy.
I couldn't like connect to the songs. I was like, what is she saying? And then I would catch glimpse of lyrics and I was like, oh my, clutching my pearls. I was like,
Right.
wow,
Yeah. When you locked in. So some of it was kind of like old Ari, some of it was this new sort of like disco-y,
Sound.
techno-y, and I liked that.
Yeah,
There were
up,
some songs that I will not play again. Like the
totally.
first song for me, I was like, okay, no, not really. Loved obviously hate that I made you love me. I
Yeah,
love that one. Petal.
love
I liked
pedal.
that one a lot.
hmm
I obviously don't have a list in front of me because I'm unprepared, but there were a few that I really liked and that were
Same.
giving old Ari.
I think so too. And you want to know what? This is the first album. I'm pretty sure this is the first album that she wrote every song entirely by herself.
What do you mean?
So like
Did
she
she?
wrote the lyrics to every single song just her. Normally she has like a lot of co-writers. Like
Right.
there's people that she's famously worked with like off of many albums and they've wrote like Thank You Next. It was like her and like two of her best friends. They wrote this album together. But she wrote the lyrics to every song by herself, like Taylor Swift style.
Okay, so I have. Okay, wait. Okay, so many thoughts there. First thought is, I that's kind of lonely. Like, do you think that's a nice experience or is that so isolating? Because the Ari that we see now is clearly going through it a little bit. Like,
Exactly.
maybe she needed a friend or two there to be by her side while she wrote this. And I will say, Thank You Next, one of the greatest albums.
One of the greatest albums, and it's so funny you say that because the reviews for the album that I'm seeing online are so mixed. Like
Mm,
normally on Threads, when a new album comes out, people are like dumping their thoughts, but everybody's like afraid to say what they think. So every thread I see is like, how are we feeling about the new
right.
album?
Who's gonna say it first?
They want to read the room first. And I saw one comment that was like, I know that Ari wrote all the songs by herself, but I think she should have like let her black friends back in the room.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think
Because,
so.
but you know what? I
She
think for
did have a
Ari,
lot of like R&B vibe though. Like she did
no,
have a lot of soul, a lot of
which like
that
is
classic.
her,
Yeah.
but and I
One of
think
the
that
songs, I'm so sorry, I just cut you off
that's okay.
twice. One of the songs was giving me back to Mac Miller.
Mm.
I forget which one it was. Something maybe it was Freak.
Oh,
I don't know. I
maybe.
did like the song Freak, but one of them was like rippity rap, soul,
Yeah.
R&B, Mac Miller.
I feel like the second half of the album is stronger than the first half.
100% Brie.
Yeah.
100%.
The first half isn't like real songs, and I think that's my one gripe with the album is that and it's not like I feel like we've seen Ari try to reinvent herself
Yeah.
musically after Positions, which is one of my favorite albums, but it was such a flop for her. But now I've said this before, people love it. But I love that album because it's Ari singing. Like she's belting, she's singing, she's stretching her
Yeah.
voice,
We
and
did
I
not
love
get
that
that.
because her voice is so
Yeah.
beautiful. And this album, and then we had Eternal Sunshine, and then this album, which are very similar styles, where it's a lot of like layering her voice, and it's like
Hmm.
ha ha
Yes,
ha
very
ha.
breathy.
Yeah, which is like I think that's who she is to her core
Yeah.
actually. Or that's who she is right now. I think that's like what's bringing her peace. And I feel like this album is just like a mind dump for her.
Hmm.
And I feel like it was just like releasing like a lot of like hatred she's had for people having assumptions about her. And
Yeah.
she's just like, fuck you guys. Like, I actually don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I don't think she cares if people like this album or not. She wrote it
She,
for her. I mean,
good.
it's 37 minutes long. I think she just like, she word dumped and
Hmm.
she got it out. And I'm happy for her that she had the release. But it's also very sexual.
Okay. Like the lyrics.
Yes. Oh my God, Nikki. The lyrics are. Wait, let me read you some.
Oh
First
God.
of all,
Oh,
one of
this
the
is
funny.
not Lala. This is not Sex Unlocked, you guys. You did tune into the right podcast. But
One
we
of the
are going to read some Ari lyrics.
I have to. One of the funniest lyrics that I saw from the song Like I Do, which is one of the most sexual songs, because she says, like, nobody's gonna, like, F you like I
Hmm.
do. But one of the lyrics, she says, keep my heels tall, my ego small, but I'm still grande. That's not sexual, it's just so funny. Like,
Oh, she also didn't say Grande. She said her last name the way that it's supposed
oh,
to be pronounced.
Grandy?
Did you
Grand?
notice that?
No, I didn't.
Do you know that it's not Grande?
It's
That's the
Grandy, right?
Yeah, that's the incorrect pronunciation of her name, and she hit us with a Grandy, the correct pronunciation of her name in her song. I was like, I rewound, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh my God. Anyway, all's to say, I'm happy for Ari that she got to have a
Yeah,
trauma dump.
there are some that I will be revisiting. However, I'm still deep in Noah Khan. Deep, deep.
I also think though that's the power of Noah Khan that his lyrics are so
Well,
deep.
but Brie, another one that we can't understand
I know, but then when you do,
when you do.
it's like very emotional. And I think for Ari, this was more like I don't want to say a facade, but kind of like a little bit of an act. It's like I don't know. It's just very like grande, like very grandiose.
Well, you know what? Let's not put her in a box. I think she's
No,
proving to us she can do it all. She can belt
totally.
when she wants to belt. It's her album. She can belt when she wants to.
I
She can
agree.
breathe when she wants to.
I don't know though if we're ever gonna get like a Seven Rings or like a No Tears Left to Cry. Like I don't know if we're ever gonna get that from her again.
Peak. Peak.
Where it's
And that
like,
is my husband's favorite. We used to play darts in the garage, and when Seven Rings would come
oh my
on,
God.
he would lock in. It would be like, pew, pew, pew. He loved it.
Well, she wrote that album with her best friends, and granted, it was like a very difficult time in her life, but she wrote that with people she's literally grown up with. One
Hmm.
of her best friends, Victoria Monet. She's a singer herself too, but it was such a they were just so
It was a different
connected,
time.
but
Yeah.
that's also so Ari. She like leeches onto groups and it's
Hmm.
like she's all in on them and they're vibing so hard and
She's
then
a
she just
chameleon.
yeah, she disconnects and she like moves on to the next thing. So, you know I love Ari and I really think of what Casey Musgrave said in that Jake Sheen interview that like if you're a fan and the album that I put out's not for you, I'll catch you on the next one. Like it's not a big deal, and that's how I look at everything now. It's like, okay, I still love Ari,
Mhm.
even if maybe this album is not for me.
Right. And guess what? It's going to be for somebody else.
Totally, yeah, and it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Like I'm still happy that we're getting new music, and Ari puts out an album like every year. She cannot help herself. Like
Right.
she's always in the studio, so there's like always something new in the pipeline. So
And let's just give it a
we'll get our
chance.
bops.
It's
Yeah,
been 12 hours.
it's been
Like
12 hours.
we
Yeah.
could let it marinate for a
We can
minute.
let it marinate. Okay, I do want to talk about the movie that I saw.
Please.
Even though I left like a pretty detailed
Hmm.
review on our Instagram, but Nikki and I got invited to see a screener in theater
Big.
for this movie called Tony, which is about Anthony Bourdain. And Nikki, they didn't have one in New York. Nikki couldn't come to
So
Boston.
bizarre.
I know, unfortunately. So me and my sister-in-law went, and I really had no expectations because movies
Hmm.
we always talk about like movies just like aren't the same anymore. And I feel like I was so and am so obsessed with this movie because it's exactly what we've been looking for in the sense that like it's not reinventing the wheel. It's really just like how movies used to be where you just make a good movie everybody's acting. It's not a remake of something else. It's not trying to bounce off of something else. It was truly just like a movie that felt like a real movie. Good script, good acting,
Very.
good scene, perfect length. Like it was just a classic old school good movie like we grew up with.
I love that. And I love that you said that it didn't feel like, you know, how sometimes movie is about a celebrity, let's say Elvis.
Yeah.
We get so fixated on that person and
Yeah.
are they being Anthony Bourdain, like not to discredit him because he is a legend, but I don't think that he had, because also correct me if I'm wrong, it was a young Anthony Bourdain,
19. Yep.
right? So it's not in our mind, we're like imagining Elvis and we're
Yes,
not so
exactly.
critical of it. It's more of we're watching just a movie. And I think you said in our Instagram, you got so sucked in.
Yep. Like even if you don't know who Anthony Bourdain is, it doesn't matter. It's like
Mhm.
an interesting story and it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Like
Mhm.
case closed. Like great storytelling. You really get sucked right in from the beginning.
How far into
And
his life do we get?
it's one summer.
Oh, wow.
So it
Okay.
is a summer where I think he was maybe done with his freshman or sophomore year of college. And like if you want to see the movie, spoiler alert, just skip maybe 5 minutes.
Oh, wait, I
But
want to see it.
okay, I was just gonna like say the plot, but
Oh, okay. Like,
so he
don't, I mean, we know how it
he
ends.
wants to become he's like on track to be a writer. So in his mind, he's like, I'm a writer, like I'm
Hmm.
an author. I'm gonna write, that's who I'm gonna be. And things don't work out for him. And as we know, he ends up becoming like so famous in the culinary world. He works in restaurants, he like has a show, traveling the
Hmm.
world, trying food, meeting new people. So it was showing how he got on that path. And it was so interesting just how anything in your life can change in an instant. Like you
Hmm.
think you're going down this one road and something happens, obviously that you never expect coming, and now you have a new path in life, and that's like the path you're supposed to be on. I just thought it was so interesting. And most chef movies, the way they depict chef culture
Hmm.
is so far off from what it's really like. And
It's
this movie takes place,
dramatized.
yeah, it's dramatized and it's just like kind of it's just like annoying, I guess, but this takes
Like,
place
not
in the late.
everybody's Gordon Ramsay in a
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yes, and even though this did take place in the late 70s, I do feel like what they showed, the kitchen, like what it looked like, how things are set up. I just feel like it
Hmm.
was really authentic, and again, it wasn't about like being a chef. It was about like the story of how he began that path, and it was so good. The actors were so good. Um Yeah, I really, really loved it. And I really encourage everybody to go see it. I said in the video, my sister-in-law corrected me. Thank you, Sid. I said in the video that it takes place in Nantucket. It doesn't. It takes place in Provincetown, which is the end of Cape Cod.
Okay.
It's like the Montauk of Cape Cod. It's the
Hmm.
farthest point. And also, I'm sure you know this, but I feel like I don't talk about it a lot, but I worked on Cape Cod for a summer.
Yes.
So it was just like I don't know. I just like love that vibe. It was so nostalgic. Just the movie felt nostalgic in general, but Cape Cod Chef Story, the restaurant that I worked at when I worked on Cape Cod, the chef was such a lunatic. Like it was
I
him
feel
and
like
his
I
wife.
know about him.
Maybe it was him and it was a small restaurant that's been there for like a million years. I won't name it. I don't even know if it's still there, but him and his wife owned the restaurant, right? So he was the chef and his wife was like front of the
Front
house, like
house.
ran the front of the house. Yeah. They had the most toxic relationship, like all day, like all during service. He was so tense. He had a bell and he would just like ring this fucking bell. And if he rung that bell, that was because he wanted his wife to come back in the kitchen. And he would just like scream at her for something. And then at the end of,
Restaurant? Would people hear?
well, we're in the kitchen.
Where was
So
the
not
wife?
really.
How could she hear the bell?
Oh, because I'm sure she hears that bell in her fucking nightmares. Are you kidding me? It's
Oh
like a
my God.
triggering. It's different hearing somebody say, like, hands, hands, like to
Right.
come back in the kitchen. If you hear a bell, like ding, 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 like fucking
Emergency.
repeatedly, emergency, like I need your ass back here. He would scream at her for literally anything. And then at the end of service, they would go outside
And
and they would
fuck.
have, I'm sure it led to that, but they would have the screaming matches, Nikki. Like, every single night for the whole summer, screaming at each other, where he would just be telling her everything that went wrong that night and like how she needs to do better the next day.
I guess better her than you, because like, what the hell?
No, and I would just be like, wow, I feel, and she was like so gorgeous, so sweet. I was just like, God, this poor girl. Like,
Awful.
it was so,
Was he
and
older
he,
than her?
no, I think they were the same age. I think they were together for a long time. And he had cameras in the kitchen. So his
Mm.
one day off, he would just watch all the cameras. And there was a phone in the kitchen. He would call the phone and he would be like, why did Bree cut the onions like that?
I feel like that's the part I know. Yeah.
Yeah, tell her she needs to cut them this way. Why is she cutting? Or whatever, just for example. Like, why are they breaking down the lobsters like that? They need to do it this way. It's like, oh my God, like
Ew. On your day off, buddy, like, give
just
it a rest.
relax. Yeah, give it a rest. Like, wow,
Right,
really
'cause that's who they
crazy.
make movies about.
I know, and truly.
Hope she got
But
out.
unfortunately for him, I did kind of leave him in a bad position because I was supposed to work there for the summer. I went with a boyfriend at the time, and we convinced him. He was like, I don't like hiring couples because something crazy always happens. And we convinced him, we're like, don't worry about it. Like, we are so solid. Nothing's gonna happen. You don't have to worry about us. Meanwhile, we're like breaking up on and off before we even go out there. We're like, we are so good.
Or
Like,
young him and his wife.
yes, we were young, him and his wife. I was like, nothing to worry about here. Of course, the contract is basically like Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Mhm.
Got into a big fight with my boyfriend right before Labor Day weekend, broke up, and I fled. I left. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm
Oh,
leaving. I'm not coming back.
you almost made it.
Yeah, I almost made it. Yeah. And it was
Yeah.
fine. I feel like everybody understood. They were like on my side.
Like, get it. Especially the girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially
They're
the
like,
wife.
please, everybody get out right now. This is your chance. So I fled and I just like
Yes,
never used him as a
no.
reference. Yeah, never used him as a
Totally.
reference. Yeah, it was fine.
And we're doing great.
Yeah, so that's Cape Cod for you.
And I love the potato chips.
Oh my God, Nikki, on my way back, because I told you we had to raw dog the movie, I
Hmm.
got a bag of Cape Cod potato chips for my ride home.
Yeah, Bree sat through a movie with nothing, not even a sip of water,
I know,
not a
I felt so
soda,
bad.
not
I
a.
know. Because I was so late that I could,
Mm.
and there's no previews, it's a screener. Like the movie starts at 7 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't have known that because you know me. I roll in like 20 to 30 late because the previews, they never end. When we saw Wicked, our asses barely made it in the seat.
I know, seriously. Oh my God. Ah, what's going on with you, Nippolina?
Oh my God, you guys. Like just thing after thing after thing. When it rains, it pours over here.
Always.
We don't get sick. I think I've mentioned this before in the winter. We like to save
Oh,
our
so what?
illnesses for the summertime. So we're really going through it. We have ear infections. We have some sort of an asthma cough. We have a outdoor cat with an abscess. I've been babysitting my mom's dog. I just dropped her off today. Not mad about that. Sorry, mom. But right before recording this, Bree was like, "Hey, I'm all set up," and I was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, just give me a couple minutes. I'm outside in gloves and a hooded sweatshirt in the garage, trying to catch this feral cat that I have a freaking discounted vet visit with on Sunday." So, like I said, how am I doing? Not well, bitch. But you know, we're here. We're here.
We're here. Oh, that reminds me, I need to ask you because, my oldest son, my sweet little angel, Callum, really like never gives me any issues. He's
Hmm.
like, I never really have to worry about him. But he's 3.5 now, and he's definitely going through something.
Mm,
And it's almost like separation anxiety. Like and he's never been like that. He's really always, if anything, he's wanted like nothing to do with me,
right.
like he just is,
Independent guy.
yeah, so independent. And now, before, like, I have to put him to bed every night. He only wants me to put him to bed. He doesn't want to like go down for a nap. He just wants to like hang out with me, which is so sweet, but he
Mama
needs
needs
to
a
nap.
break. Yeah.
And I also just feel like I don't know if because he's getting older, he's just like he's like noticing
Hmm.
things more, and I'm with him 24/7. So now I feel like if they're like playing with their toys, I'm like, okay, great. I'm going to do something on my laptop. He wants my attention on
Right.
them.
Hmm.
I'm like, buddy, you have it all the time. I don't want
Yeah.
to sit here and watch you play Legos. Build something, and then I'll praise you when it's done. Like, great work. And it's just been so frustrating because normally nights when I go to the gym, my husband puts him
Hmm.
down for bed. It's never been an issue. And now, Nikki, it is like I'm leaving for war and he's never going to see me again.
He
Like,
cries?
yeah, like unbelievable cries, drooling, snot, like having a meltdown that I'm like leaving and I'm not putting him to bed. I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
listen,
gotta feel like a little good.
no, but I'm like, no, but I feel like the thing that I struggle with the most, like in parenting, is that I am always, I'm like not good at like parenting for the moment. I feel like I'm always thinking
Hmm.
about the future. So I'm like, okay, if I hate using the word give in, but if I give in and I'm always putting him to bed every night instead of just saying like, no, like your dad's putting you to bed tonight, like it's gonna
Hmm.
be okay. Like sometimes I don't want to break that boundary because I'm like,
You
is this
shouldn't
gonna
have
set up a,
to.
I know, but then I feel bad, like, well, he's obviously going through something and he really
Yeah.
needs me. And am I fucking him up that I'm giving him abandonment issues now that like I'm not putting him to bed? But I'm like, no,
No,
it's
I
not a big
think
deal. It's
you
two
can
nights a week.
exactly. You can prep him too and be like,
Yeah.
remember, like, dad is putting you to bed tonight and I'll be back. I'll give you a kiss before. I could read you a book before, but dad is going to be
Yeah.
the one to put you to bed. You do kind of have to stick with that boundary.
That's what I do. I've been doing like a lot of prep, like just a reminder, like daddy's gonna put
Hmm.
you to bed tonight, blah, blah, blah. And he's fine. And then when the moment comes, like when Andrew walks through the door, it's like the Grim Reaper.
Mm.
And then I feel so bad for Andrew. And we're like, like daddy like loves you and like wants to spend time with you too. Like it's
I
just
went through
so
that
crazy.
with Colin, my oldest, and I was the one that he didn't want.
Oh
And it was I
no,
would cry. Oh my God, I
Nikki.
felt so bad that he didn't like want anything to do with me and he just wanted John. And of course, John just
Oh,
wanted a freaking break. He needed a
yeah.
minute. But I do think you have to keep those boundaries. Like, yes, he does need you, but he's
Yeah.
also, like you said, he's noticing, he's kind of testing too,
Yeah.
which should be interesting for when school
I
starts.
think
Start
that's
prepping him for
Nikki, I think
that
that's what it's
too.
really about. I think it's
Yeah.
about he's putting together that he's going to school, Tyson's not going to school. Because now he's been saying like, I don't want to go to school.
Mm.
When he's been so excited about it, like for a freaking year, however long it's been.
Okay. Well, can I give you a
Ugh, I'm
prescription?
scared. Yeah, please. I need something. I need help.
Daniel Tiger, there's an episode, it's on PBS, and there's an episode called Grown Ups Come Back. And it's a song, and he sings, Grown Ups Come Back.
Great. We love
It's
a
like,
song.
right? Like, a lot of the Daniel Tiger episodes have to do with dropping off at school, grown ups coming back, going to the doctor, like real world issues. And I will say Daniel Tiger is a little annoying because it's very repetitive. Like that grown ups come back jingle,
Hmm.
prepare for that for 28 minutes.
Okay.
But like they get it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know, and I'm definitely gonna check that out because one, I needed to be told that like it's okay to keep my boundary because I was really
So okay.
worried that I need to
Nope.
like give him what he needs in the
Big
moment.
Little Feelings, that Instagram page
Yeah.
would support this message that you do have to set the boundary. Like you're not giving him to a homeless person, you're giving him to his father. He's okay. Like he's not doing
Yeah,
anything harmful.
totally.
He'll get over it and he needs to.
Okay.
Otherwise then you
I
kind of are
know.
setting him up for there
And I'm
are
just
some boundaries that it's like, okay, this is a power struggle that isn't
yeah.
worth going through, but there's also some things that
Yeah. And then I'm just thinking about like, okay, we have this new babysitter. Like, is she never going to be able to put him down for bed? Or if like we're going to a wedding, my mom's going to watch him. Is she not going to be able to put him down for bed? When I've never had to worry about that before. Typically, it's like time for bed, and they just like go to bed.
you know what? I bet you too that if your mom or the babysitter was putting him to bed, it would be fine because it's not like
Yeah.
you would be leaving for bed. You guys would be out
Yeah.
before already.
That's true.
So then it's like, okay, now it's just bedtime and
Yeah.
the routine carries on.
Yeah. And it's like, sorry, you've no other option because no one's here.
Totally. And you know what? Bye. Like, that's
Bye.
it.
Oh my God. Thank you, Nikki. I really needed that. It's been
No.
stressing me. Between that and my kid fucking pissing and shitting all over the floor, it's like I have a
Oh,
puppy.
great. I
Jesus
know.
Christ. It's just been like such a,
No, you have one taking out the recycling fully by himself and one just whizzing all over the house. It's insane.
but my couch is so clean right now.
I'm so jealous. That is like heavy on my heart and to-do
Yeah.
list.
So I'm not mad about that because my it's clean for how long we'll see, but today it's clean and thank God for that.
Hmm.
Wait, just totally switching gears. I saw the craziest link up of two reality TV people, and I need to get your thoughts because I know you're big on McBee Dynasty right now. I have to tell you though, I did abort mission. Like I got
Oh,
sucked into another show, which I'll
you're
share in
wrong
a
for
minute,
that.
but okay, so I saw like I don't know if it was Dumois or another like gossip account posted a picture of Austin Kroll from Southern
Hmm.
Charm and Allie that
The
dated
new Steven's
Steve
new
Mc
girlfriend. Wait, are they broken up? Kala is
No,
Steven.
I'm sorry. I think it was Austin and Kala. Fuck.
Okay.
I can't tell them apart. It was either Austin and Kala or Austin and Allie like getting lunch together.
Do we know if so Allie is Stephen McBee Jr.'s
They're
new
not together.
girlfriend? They're not together.
No, like I think he had like I don't know if
It's
this
so
happened on the
psychotic.
show or if this happened after the show, but he has like a sheet of like what he needs in a wife.
Okay, he
And
is
it's
so
like
sick.
so toxic. It's like wake up at 4 a.m., like work out, like clean up the house, like greet me when I come home. Like it was really crazy.
He is an actual freak of nature on the show right now. They've literally, she just visited his house for the first time and he's asking her to move in. He's like, well, your lease for New York fell through. She's visiting him for the first time and he's like, just don't go back.
No,
It's
he's a
so
psycho.
toxic.
He's a psycho.
So psychotic. And their favorite word, and John keeps calling it out, is green flag. Everything
Ugh.
is green flag this. He's like, what is with these guys? Like, and they're
Ew.
green flags. No, the guys are such losers. And I will say, shockingly, I'm so sorry about the noise, you guys. Easy breezy summer
We're doing our
episode.
best. You guys already know. If you were here last summer, this is nothing compared to the background noise we had in our episodes. Yeah,
Hold on, sorry. The best McBee is Cole.
I saw that. Yeah.
Could you even be like more
No.
surprised by anything?
That's why I was just getting icked out by everybody and I was like, I actually don't know. And they're
It's
not I'm
very fair.
pretty sure they've all said that they're done after this season.
Really?
Like they can't take the heat. They need to get out of the kitchen. I think there's too many skeletons in the closet that are coming out and they don't want to deal with it. I think they're just gonna wipe their
And
hands clean.
there's no farm left. They've sold
Yeah.
everything. They have no
Yes.
money. And it's so fucked up that their dad is the one who did this and they're just selling their farm,
Yeah.
selling everything.
Yeah.
And he's just, yeah, like,
No, I think they want to just like disappear into the
totally,
background and like
totally.
not be known anymore and then pop up in a couple of years with like a scam or something.
Anyway, all's to say, you mentioned Austin. I'm so not surprised about that. And I wonder if it's to get back at Sally because now we know that Sally, have you seen her stories? Cryptic, not so cryptic, secret stories about what
Sally's
we would
Q&A?
assume, yes, is Kyle Cook. Is she seeing somebody? She's seeing them right now. When is she going to settle down? It might be happening right now. She goes on to talk about morning sex with Kyle, that he was on top. Like,
No, I can't. I can't.
girl,
No,
save it for the podcast.
it's a lot and it does seem like Sally is filming throughout the summer at Summer House because she's been in the Hamptons every weekend except for maybe this weekend. The first last weekend and the weekend before she's been in the Hamptons and she's been spotted partying with Kyle. But also, I think last weekend Kyle, Sally, and Ava Dash, who he was also hooking up with, were all partying together.
And I bet you that they had a good time. I could so see Sally being down for a good
Oh,
time.
just doesn't care. And even if Kyle like n I just feel like she's not like she's the jealous type, but she wants to be
She wants to
liked.
please her man, yeah.
Yeah, she
Too.
wants to
She
please
was
her man,
like,
and she's like, I'm cool with it. Whatever. You guys made out. I don't care. You want to make out right now? All of us?
exactly. She said she'd eat her man's butthole if he liked it.
But
Spoiler
I'm
alert.
kind of looking forward to seeing a crossover on Summer House and seeing Kyle handle this love triangle and hopefully Kyle like still getting out there and meeting other people. Like,
Yeah,
let's all have a sexy single summer. I'm most excited for that, and I'm not going to be
totally.
mad about seeing Sally on my screen at all. I'll tell you that.
I'm not mad about a cameo. I don't want it to become the
A
whole
storyline.
drama, you
Yeah.
know, or the whole storyline, or they're arguing. Like you said, I want it to be fun. Summer should be fun. I
I
want to
don't
see
think they're
Kyle
going
having
to.
fun. I don't want him like getting locked down. Also, what do you think the vibe would be between Sally and Lindsay? Because I could see them, Lindsay hating Sally.
Nikki, that hasn't even entered my mind. And they have the Austin Kroll
I could see
connection.
her hating Sally, thinking that she's such a desperate pick me coming on her show, being so loud and proud.
Wait,
Because Sally also confirmed that that was the Summer house, didn't she?
But then it was like taken back. Sally didn't confirm. A Bravo account confirmed that it
Okay.
was, and then Lindsay commented and was like, "This is not the house."
Oh, but what did that have to do with Sally? Nothing?
She posted a picture like of a
Oh,
pool
oh,
tagged
okay.
East Hampton or whatever, and then
Got
this
you.
account was like, "Oh, that's the house."
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So either way, though, I never thought about Lindsay and Sally, and like, I'm not mad about seeing that commentary on our screen in a
What
couple
do you think?
months.
Do you agree with
I
me, or
think
do
you're
you think,
so right. No, I think Lindsay's gonna be talking so much shit and
yeah,
like whispering
who
in
is this
Kyle's
bitch?
ear. Yeah,
Yeah.
who is like, get her out of here. Like
Hmm.
you could do better. But then maybe they'll have like a little bit of respect, like by the end of the summer or
I'm
something.
sure. I'm sure.
Wow,
Because
just
Sally
the
is so
thought of that,
brilliant.
Nikki, I'm excited. And apparently Carl has like a girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess that
Oh,
him and Bailey are out.
okay.
Or he was like talking to a girl. Maybe we'll
Fine.
see that play out. I'm just so excited for what we thought we were going to get last summer, which was like a light and bright, easy breezy, beautiful summer. And I think we're going to get that now.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Will we see Shabuzi?
Bree, the shabuzi of it all, you guys. I sent Bree the video of, or maybe you sent it to me, of them like taking pictures before the Fallon show or after, and
Yep.
he's kissing her hand.
No, I
First of
can't.
all, could she be more beautiful?
She can't. She actually can't. It's impossible.
It's unbelievable. She's so effortlessly gorgeous when she's being serious, when she's smiling. Like, she really is that bitch. I
She
love
is.
her. I love her with Shabuzi.
Right.
Like, that's a fucking man.
And he's a
That's
country
her
boy,
man.
and she loves a country boy.
Like, that's a man who will treat you right.
100%. And I just want to say though, and I was talking to a few people in the DMs about this, like it's probably annoying for Sierra that we're just like shipping her off with like anybody that pays her
No,
attention. I
no, we're not
do
though.
I do hope though that Sierra is having fun. Like I actually hope she's not in a relationship with Shabuzi, but I hope they're like go I hope he's whining and dining her and flying her on a private jet and taking her on dates
I
and
hope
like
that
they're
she has
having
whatever she
fun.
wants.
Yeah, yeah. Good call, Nikki. Exactly.
If she wants Shabuzi, I hope Shabuzi is what she has, you
But I
know?
hope she's talking about it on the show. Because it's happening right now. They're filming right now. Like
Okay.
she was just on Jimmy Fallon. She's going to be in the Hamptons as we speak. I hope that it's part of the show.
No, she was just on Jimmy Fallon and she is filming right now.
That's what I'm saying. I hope it's like she has to talk about it. Like give the people what they want. Give them a code name. We'll figure it out. But we need to hear about Shaboos.
And Mia, it's up to you to get this out of her for
She will.
us.
I think she will for sure. Okay, one question that I have to ask you real quick, and I know it's going to be old news by the time this episode comes out, so I'm so sorry, you guys. But have you seen this like influencer gate with the Nantucket store that posted like a no influencer sign? Have you seen any of this?
No.
Okay, so there is a store in Nantucket, a really small store, that has a sign that says no influencers. And Paige Lorenz, who is an influencer, and I think she also has a store in Nantucket, she saw the sign and basically wrote a fucking dissertation on how that's like so disrespectful and how you're just like boxing out like a whole community of people. And if it was like anything else, like everybody would be up in arms, but it says like no influencers. Like,
Is she
do
trying
you
to claim
think,
segregation?
yes, yes. Like, do you think the sign is so rude and disrespectful, or you think like who fucking cares?
What kind of store is it?
It's just like a little
Like a
shop.
coffee shop, a food shop, a
No, I think it's
clothing
like a little,
store?
yeah, like there's, like, I don't know, it's like a little Nantucket store. You could probably buy like cute little trinkets. Like,
Okay. The word influencer is probably like not what they meant. They probably meant don't come in here with your fucking tripods.
yeah,
And like, yeah, that's disruptive. No
exactly.
videotaping of tripods, no try-on hauls in the store. You know, it
Yes.
is, and Nantucket, it's small. Like, we
They
don't
don't
have the
want,
space
yeah,
for tripods, for try-on hauls, for all of
yeah.
that.
They want to keep it like as it is, but no, this has been such a big thing on the internet where people are
So
like,
what are
that is
people
so
saying?
rude. No, people are like, that's so fucking rude that they would do that. Like, to put up no influencers, like, that's what the world is now. They bring in money, they bring in business, they make content, they get people to come to your store. But this store's
But
saying,
they don't
like,
want it.
yeah, I commented this on, I think Girls Gotta Eat that were talking about it. Like, if this upsets you, if you are so upset about the no influencer sign, like, touch grass, Kim, there's people that are dying. This is so
Totally.
not a big deal. And for you to blow this up on the internet and like make this into such a big topic of conversation where like, is it right? Is it wrong? Like, who fucking cares? Like that triggered you?
No,
That
people are
upset
dying.
you? No,
Just
people
go to
are
the next one.
dying.
Who cares?
Who
You're
cares?
not
Like it,
welcome. It's fine. It's
or
really
just
fine.
like go in there. Don't be annoying.
Right. Did the store comment?
I think they did comment and they just like clarified that like yeah, like people can come in here and you can take pictures and videos, but if people like
Right.
are in
I'm
the
not
background
saying,
and they're not giving consent and you're not buying
yeah.
anything, like what are you doing here? You don't use us.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
I just thought that was so ridiculous. I can't believe you didn't see anything about
Nothing,
that,
which is
Nikki.
so
Wow.
shocking.
So shocking. Okay, let's because again, we're loose, like there's no outline here. We will get to upcoming TV for September, like I said, but I need to talk about House of Stassi.
Okay.
Okay, so House of Stassi came out. There has been
Finally.
so much discourse online about it, Nikki, and I texted Nikki saying, I was like, I need you to at least watch one episode because the way that it's filmed and edited is like
Mhm.
nothing we've ever seen before, and people have a lot of feelings about it. So,
Okay.
how do you feel watching the first episode?
I love it.
You love it.
I love it. First of all, I love Stassi. I love Taylor Strecker. I
Yeah.
love Taylor Strecker. I love the Taylors.
Yeah.
I don't know actually much about Bo
Same.
because she kind of came in on her way out of Vanderpump. Of course, I know him from social media, and I know he's like funny, silly, goofy guy.
Mm-hmm.
He got old.
I know. Well,
Can I
that's
just say
kind of
that
his storyline.
he got old? He seems a little Ms.
He's super Ms. Nikki.
He's lost a little bit of that Markle sparkle for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But I love it.
I love it too, but I think the first episode, I need to just see like where are we going with the show. And the first episode, I do have to say, I was getting a little bit of whiplash because it
Yes.
was like playing catch up on what's happened for the past like 4 years, and it was like 90% confessionals
Yeah.
and 10% like clip with Jesse from Mormon Wives, a clip here in Vegas, a clip here from the villa. Like it was like
It,
clip, clip, clip.
it felt like a documentary.
Yes.
Even
Yeah.
when they were filming scenes,
Yeah.
it still felt like she was kind of talking to the camera.
Yeah, it's a show about making a show.
Yeah, exactly. It's a show about making a show, and this has been, she said, on every interview she's been on, her,
Yeah.
Taylor Strecker, they've been on every
Every
podcast.
podcast.
This has been for like 4 years that she's been
Mm-hmm.
trying to make the show. So, like you were saying, Brie, the first episode goes like 4 years ago. They
Yeah.
were showing a big fight that happened, which is still relevant somehow all these
Somehow.
years later. I'm very interested to see these other relationships because we know Stassi as the Witches of WeHo. We know her as the Dark Passenger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see Stassi with her sister-in-law, with the Taylors.
Yeah.
Like these are people that we don't really know her with. We know her with the Taylors loosely, but I'm excited to see them. Like,
Exactly.
nice.
And Stassi says, I think in the first episode, that she's basically a cult leader,
Mhm,
and this is all the people she brought in. And Nikki, that's the vibe.
totally.
And people call it out on the show, like Bo's best friend is on the show, and he kind of says that when it comes to Stassi and Bo, you have to fit into their life.
Right.
If you want to be a part of their life, you have to work yourself into it.
Mhm.
And I do feel like, because I've watched 3 episodes, one of the biggest themes is that everybody is so aware of Stassi and Bo and what
Mhm.
they're going through and how they feel. And obviously it's their show, but I think that's what it's like in real life. And it does feel like all of their friends and family have to kind of
They're
put
on a
them
pedestal.
first.
Yes.
If they want to be friends with them, they come first. And that is kind of,
Icky.
yeah. And I love Stassi and I'm enjoying the show, but I'm kind of surprised at how out in the open that is.
Even Taylor Strecker was saying when she was on Not Skinny that that's
Yeah.
kind of the way it is, and she plays like Stassi's therapist and Bo's therapist, and when they see
Yeah.
something wrong, they try and make it right, and that's her job. But
Yeah.
and I'm sure that Stassi does give to her friends too, but it does seem very much like bow down
The queen.
to the queen.
And you know what? There is like on one of the episodes I watch, her and Bo are doing like a couple's questions, and Stassi was asked like, "How do you show love?" and she was like literally having a
Begging.
panic attack because she was like, I don't know, like, do I even show love?
No, she's
And
mean.
I do think though that the way that Stassi shows love though is
Bringing you
by
in.
by taking care of everybody. It's a little like manipulative because it is kind of Stassi still in power, but she all these people are getting fucking paid. She's got everybody on the
She's taking
show.
care of them.
Everyone's living with them. Like she's taking care of everybody, and that's how she shows love.
Kind of like Chelsea Handler.
Yes, and everybody that's in her life knows that and they're
Mhm.
accepting of it. So if you want to be in her life, you kind of have to assume your position. And if you're okay with that, that's what she needs. And like
Right.
that's the kind of person she is. And I think at this point, like if you're in her life, you just know that's what you're gonna get. But um you want to know what I also kind of like about the show is
What?
that it's such a role reversal. Like Bo is a stay-at-home dad, and the way that he talks about being a stay-at-home dad is every stay-at-home mom and mom in the world can relate to. Like
Hmm.
it's so interesting to see how Saucy is just like fucking dick on the table.
Yeah.
I'm bringing home the bacon. I'm getting the jobs. Like I've got it. I need you to stay home and take care of the kids because it makes my life easier. I will pay you to be here because
Mhm.
mama's getting that money, honey. You got nothing to worry about, and that's what I bring. And Bo is crumbling, Nikki.
When they had that phone call, and it was like, that's my life, though. It's like
Yeah.
you're in the trenches at home,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, she's calling from the balcony of a hotel. Oh, could you call the tailor, please, and make sure that appointment is set? Oh yeah, okay. Like, what?
Yeah.
No.
I feel bad for Bo, but at the same
Mhm.
time, it's I'm taking pleasure in seeing a man in the position that we are in. And Sauce even says that like men have been out there, they've had a good run. And now it's time for the women to get out there and make it
I
happen.
love
Like men
that.
have done it long enough, and she's like not ashamed of being in that position. But
Mhm.
then again, it's sad to see that Bo is struggling so much, but also like sorry, like now
Yeah,
you feel
it's
how it
also
feels.
different. I really do think it's different. Men, it's not in
They
them like
can't
it's in
handle
us.
it.
It's not,
Yeah,
but it's like
so
the
true.
Mormon wives, same thing.
Yes.
The husband's home, floundering.
Yeah, they can't handle it. But like I said, it's just very interesting. We have never seen this on TV
Hmm.
before. I don't think this, a man being this upfront and honest about how he's
Hmm.
literally a stay-at-home dad and how like his struggles or are struggles that I can relate to.
Hmm.
Like
Totally.
it's just so crazy. And I just want
I
to say I'm
think
really
we're gonna
enjoying
get a
it.
lot of that.
A lot of that. I think
Hmm.
that's like their overall arching theme. But also, I listened to Stassi on Morgan Stewart's podcast, which was a very. I've been like, ranting, raving, hyping up my girl Morgan Stewart, but I think she was having a really bad day, feeling very insecure. I think she got some feedback maybe right before she did this podcast with Stassi. So she was feeling like very insecure, and the whole episode was really about her.
About Morgan?
Yeah, it was really about Morgan.
Oh no.
Like
Wait,
she
why do you think
couldn't
that she got feedback? You're just like,
she said something that somebody told her like as and I kind of feel like it was Lisa Rinna just from context clues. She said that somebody that she really admires said, try to not like when you interview, try to not make it so much about yourself. And she really
so in
internalized that
turn,
and continued to make the whole episode about herself.
she had to work through that.
She was really spiraling. But interestingly enough, they were talking about like bullies and Mean Girl and blah 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 blah. And Stassi said like she doesn't think she was the mean girl. She said
That's
she's never
crazy.
been a bully. I was like,
That's
is
crazy.
she being sarcastic?
She's still low-key a bully.
No.
Like a nice one that takes care of her people, but she's
No, she's
still a bit of a bully.
yeah. Hello, I don't know what I did to you, but I'll take a Pinot Grigio. Like Sheena is hello, the person that's had the brunt of her anger for so long.
She
I just thought it was,
backhanded Kristen Doty.
but Stassi said in earnest that she was not the mean girl. I was like, come again?
Wow.
Are we okay
That's
here?
very
She
surprising.
must
I
have just blocked
also
that out.
listened to Kristen Doty on Not Skinny, and she was saying that, well, also, she couldn't be on Stassi's show because she is Peacock and
Ooh,
Stassi is Hulu, so she couldn't anyway. But she said that she didn't think that there would be a branch extended to her, even if.
that's funny.
And that they don't speak. What do you think about Katie being on the show? Because I think it's very unnecessary.
I was gonna say, I actually think they need Katie on the show because it's not a documentary about Stassi. It's an ensemble cast. So they need to have storylines with the Struckers. They need to
Hmm.
have everybody else besides Stassi and Bo interacting with each other. Like housewives, like going to dinners, going to lunches. Like it's not just everybody with Stassi and Bo. Like they need to
Hmm.
have dynamics with the other group. So Katie coming on has brought in the storyline that like Christina Kelly and
Right.
Taylor kind of feel threatened by Katie's presence. So that's
Okay.
kind of like the drama that Katie is bringing. Oh, you're so easy to let her back into your life, but like we've been here the whole time, and like
Mm.
why are we now just letting her back in? But it's because Stassi needs her for the show.
Also, I hope that Katie is the only person. I think that she will be the only person. She doesn't owe Stassi anything.
Totally.
She will be the one to stand up to Stassi and be like, I'm actually not scared of you. And
100%.
be the one person to be like, I could just walk back out. It's really good. I was
Yeah.
fine for 5 years without you. Like, I'm good.
Yep. And Stassi knows that, and Katie
Yes,
has said that in confessional. She's like, I'm having fun now, but if things take a turn, I'm good.
totally.
So I think she's actually going to bring a
Mm.
lot and just like keep Stassi on her game for sure. So I'm really loving it. I feel like I'm going to burn through the rest of the season, and then maybe next week's episode we can do like a juicy recap or something.
Sure.
All
Also, I
right.
think John will like this too because he watched all of Vanderpump with me.
And again, the way they're editing it and the way it's filmed, it's something we haven't seen before. So that sucks you in because
I like all the
Stassi's
asterisks, like
she's like narrating the
side
whole
notes. Yeah.
show. I like
Hmm.
it. Yeah,
I do
I'm
too.
really into it. But I've seen a lot of hate for it. A lot of hate.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's okay. Like somebody actually posted on Threads, like the show isn't going to be for everybody, but it's for me,
Right.
and that's how
Petal.
I feel. Petal. Exactly. Okay, since we've had no real through line, I do want to do TV Rex. That
Sure.
was part of one, but I do have a show that has captivated my
Please,
attention
you've
this
been
entire
keeping the
week.
secret.
I've
I
been
tell
teasing it
me.
all week. I didn't want to interrupt your McBee dynasty, but
Mm.
I do want to influence everybody listening that somebody influenced me on Threads about have you ever watched Married at First Sight?
Yes.
Okay. Me too. I watched like Jamie
Hmm.
Otis. Like I've watched so many old
Yes.
seasons, and it got like kind of annoying. There's like 30 episodes in a
Hmm.
season. There's like 7 episodes before you even get to the weddings.
Yeah, let's just skip to the end. Do you stay
Let's skip
together
to
or
the
you
end.
don't at this
Yeah,
point?
like I just feel like the show was getting so annoying, and like all the experts were annoying. Well, this year they brought Married at First Sight to Peacock. They have only two experts. One of them is from Married at First Sight UK. And the two of these people together, like Nikki, the show is completely different. Like this is a completely different show. I think we got the weddings episode one, and the
Mm.
way that they've totally
It should be,
reformed
yeah.
they've reformatted like the whole show for Peacock, and it's so good. It's everything that Love is Blind wants
Wishes
to
it could
be,
be.
wishes it could be. They have group dinners where all the couples get together and they just like call each other out on their bullshit. Like the couples are commenting on their relationship, and another couple is like, I call bullshit. I don't believe you. I think you're being fake. Like, blah, 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 blah. They have group dinners with the experts where it's like a big group therapy session. And they call everybody out. Nikki, it's incredible television.
So if you get married, like married at first sight,
Yes.
you're getting married.
They get married, and I don't know how long the experiment is, maybe like 8 weeks or something. And at the end, you either decide to get a
Annul it.
divorced, yeah, or you
Okay.
stay together. And then I think they do a reunion however long
Okay.
later. There's some couples that I'm weirdly rooting for, even though I don't know if any of these people are like really meant to be. The show doesn't really do much to like foster relationships on Love is Blind. Here, at least they're trying. It's not so much about like the internal drama. Sometimes they give good advice on like how to communicate with your partner.
Are these people trying to be influencers? Or is that the difference between Love is Blind? Because those
That's the
people I don't.
difference.
Because also the difference is
Yeah.
you are getting married,
Yeah.
episode one. It's not like we're waiting to see what happens. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
you're
don't
married
know.
and this is happening.
Some people I think do want to be on TV,
Hmm.
but then I think they get swept up in the experiment and they're like they start to commit to it
Did you
and make
finish?
it. No, I mean, I think I'm caught up to all the episodes. I think they're
Oh,
still
okay.
airing. I'm not even sure, honestly, but guys, it's so good. The casting is so good. There's people you hate, there's people you love, there's couples you love to hate. Like it is so
Do
good.
couples hate each other?
I think there's a couple where the girl like really hates the guy. Yeah. And she's like trying to convince us that like she doesn't, but like she hates him. Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. Yeah. It's really good. I want everybody to watch, and I kind of want you to watch so we can discuss.
Oh,
But
I'm
it's a
in.
lot to catch up on, but maybe you can make it happen.
Okay. Well, now with House of Stassi, I have to
I
finish
know.
McD, but we'll try
Yeah.
and crank it out.
Okay. Do you have any recs?
I don't think I do. Like I said, I've been watching McBee. I've been watching Big Brother.
Yes. We'll get to that, of course.
No real Rex. No. So
Okay, that's
sorry.
fine. I'm gonna
Okay.
do upcoming TV for this week, and then I'll do September, like I
Okay,
promised.
great.
Because there is some stuff coming out this week. We have Ted Lasso season 4 coming on Apple TV on August 5th. There's 10 episodes. They're going to be released every week. Now,
Is that for you?
yeah, so season 3 of Ted Lasso was supposed to be the last season.
Oh.
And for some, I don't know why, but they decided to come back for season 4. And I think season 4 is going to focus on like a women's soccer team.
Are we like trying to get a spin-off?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really know why they came back. I think they could have left it, but Ted Lasso is like such a good show. Like people really love it. Like, and this is a show I can watch with my husband, so I'm not mad about that.
I've never gotten into it. I've tried.
Well, that's
What's
okay.
wrong with Is there something wrong with me? Because I seem to be the
No,
only person who's not into Ted
no,
Lasso.
I think you either like love it or it just doesn't do it for you, and that's okay. Yeah,
Well, the whole message of this episode, you guys, is either something will do it for you or it won't.
so true, but that's life.
And that's okay.
And that's okay, you guys. There's something for everybody out there.
Totally.
Okay, the next show coming out this week, also on August 5th, we have Let's Marry Harry, Harry Jowsey. His
Another one,
dating
finally.
his dating show is coming out on Netflix. Episodes 1 through 7 will drop on the 5th, and then next week we'll get the finale. And I just want to say, like, I actually don't think I'm gonna watch this because
I
I can
probably won't.
assure you, like, whoever he picks, they're not together.
And that's from two Harry Jowsey fans.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's enough to satisfy my needs right now that I don't know if I'm gonna go to Harry Jowsey. But
It's
if things
fake.
start popping off, and yeah, I just think it's gonna be very fake, very produced. But if things start popping off, I'll get in there.
Okay.
And then the last thing that's coming on, I guess, Sunday, finally, Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Like, let's fucking go already.
Let's get it over
Drop the
with.
show. So that's coming Sunday. It's gonna air every Sunday. I don't know how many episodes it is, but she's here, you guys. And I guess we won't really be able to recap that on the show. But if anything juicy happens and we have thoughts, we'll take it to the gram.
Totally.
Okay,
Great.
now let's get to September because I feel like for the past month, we've just been saying this is coming out in September, this is coming out in September. And now that it's August, I was like, we need to make a comprehensive list so we're all on the same page because it really is, it's a lot, Nikki. Also, I have been saying that Dexter is coming in September. It's not. It's coming in October.
That fits.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, okay, I'll wait for October.
Yeah.
But in chronological order, here's what we have.
Okay.
So September 4th, we have Earl Meets World, which is Alex Earl's reality show, which is another show we've been talking about for what feels like an eternity.
Season 1?
Season 1,
Okay.
the premiere. And all that Alex Cooper beef that was happening earlier in the year, like Alex Earl is saving it for the show. So she's going to talk about it on the show, which I just want to say I don't think was the right call.
And if
Because
she's
it's
going to talk about it on the show, you better talk about it on the show and like tell us
Have her
everything.
have her
Yeah,
on and sit
please.
down because it's so old news to the point where whatever happened is not even going to be a big deal, in my opinion. Like, I just think it's going to be, oh, this is what we waited for. Like, she was mean to you. Okay. Like, could have called that. But anyway, we'll obviously watch that. Dancer and
She was
Stars
mean
made
to
us-
you. Guess who was on Stassi's show? Alex Cooper. Mean Girl and Mean Girl.
Oh, and people were saying that Sassy Show is just a gateway for every other show that's on Hulu. But that's so Hulu. Mormon Wives is the same thing. We're talking about Tell Me Lies. We're talking about Mormon Wives. We're talking about Unwell. Like, we're just talking about it all. Like, that's, I just think, the Hulu world,
Yeah.
which is fine. Vanderpump Villa.
It is.
Okay,
what it is.
next, September 8th, we have the premiere of Real Housewives of New York, which we discussed last week. We are actually excited about, so I'm not mad about that. And that'll be fun to do together. What day of the week is that? Is that good for the pod or bad for the pod? Okay, that's a Tuesday.
That's good.
Not
Ish. Not the best.
great.
Okay.
Not great, but that's okay.
Okay.
September. Okay. Then, September 15th, we have Dancing with the Stars, baby.
Can we get some cast announcements in this bitch?
So, Nikki, by the time this episode airs, Dancing with the Stars Con
Uh-huh.
is right now while we're filming. So I'm sure there's going to be people that are named for the
Announcements.
season, and we'll post about it when we hear it. But just so you guys know, like if anything comes out, we recorded this before. But just a reminder, Sarah Miller and Maura Higgins, literally two of the most gorgeous women on the planet, are on this season. And for that, we're grateful. Like just the packages we're gonna get of
Hmm.
Sierra with whoever she's partnered with, like I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good.
The people who don't know her are gonna fall in
Oh my
love with
god.
her.
It's almost like whoever else they pick to be on the season, like that's
Hmm.
enough for me to
Yeah.
lock me in to want to watch.
Well, I mean, I wonder if any Love Island cast have they
Rob.
ever had any no, like current from
Well,
this
Mora
season?
is Love
No, I'm
Island.
saying from this season
Oh,
that just dropped. Do they do that?
I just feel like, do we need anybody from this season? Does anybody have the attention from the audience, you know?
No, not really.
Yeah, so it'd be good if they didn't pick
Okay.
anybody off.
Okay.
Okay,
I'd be good if they put Rob on. Like
yeah,
that.
that's different, of
They're
course.
hanging on to him. That announcement.
I know. Next, we have, and this is kind of a weird one, also on September 15th, we have The Traitors, but this is the season of, it's called Traitors New Blood because this is like normies. It's not any
Hmm.
celebrities, it's all normal people that they cast. And this is where it gets weird because they're airing it on NBC.
Oh,
And then it's going to be available to stream the next day on Peacock.
okay.
Yeah, which is good for us, but it's just weird. Like, why NBC? Why not Bravo?
Because maybe that's like cable.
I guess. Just
Like
very,
more
like,
families will watch it.
The Traitors for US has only been a Peacock show so far. So this is the first time it's going to air, like, on, yeah, cable, I guess. And it's, like,
It's
not
giving
even
like Amazing
celebrities.
Race.
Oh,
You
good
know.
call, Nikki. And it's on the same day as Dancing with the Stars, so I guess they're trying to compete.
Ooh, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, September 23rd, we have Survivor Season 51.
Oh my God, happy birthday, John.
Oh, happy birthday, John, your husband. Good, he'll love that. He's a big Survivor guy.
Big Survivor family. Yep.
Excited for that. And then September 24th, we have Special Forces. Now, you guys, I don't know if I'm going to watch this year because I was like kind of underwhelmed by the cast announcement. Like Mauricio, don't care. Brandy Glanville, I don't really care. Like, I just feel like there was nobody that was like, oh my God, I have to see this
Yeah.
dynamic. Like how I felt last season.
I'll tune in for sure. But I feel like I was very fatigued by the end of Special Forces last year. I was
Yeah.
ready for it to wrap up, but
And there's like
I
a
will
lot
watch.
going on. There's a lot going on already. And then the last show that I saw that's coming out in September is American Horror Story season 13 is coming September 24th. Ariana Grande was supposed to be on the season, but she's not anymore. And what a quick turnaround for this show because I think they're filming it right now.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I did just see that they were filming something recently. Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Um, so crazy. And actually, I know that it's been a lot of speculation that it is Coven based, and they said that it is all, I don't know how many seasons there have been, but it's all the
This is
seasons
13. Oh,
combined. So
okay.
Jessica Lange is playing like 6 or 7 different characters.
Oh,
So they're somehow
wow.
going to Mixie Dixie it all in, which I'm very excited about.
Oh, interesting. I mean, when season one of that show came out, that captivated the nation. We were having watch parties.
The way I shipped Tate and Violet,
Oh my God.
the way I wanted to be with Tate, the
No, yeah.
ghost, like
Unhealthy.
sick,
Tate the Friendly
sick,
Ghost.
like be friendly.
I'm excited though. I have high hopes because
Yeah,
everybody's coming back. I think this is going to be a big redemption for American Horror Story. I will be clocked and locked for that one for sure.
beautiful fall show as well.
Oh my God, such a vibe.
Full
Big
vibes.
time. Okay,
Light
should we
the
get in?
candle, make a chili, put on American Horror
Oh, I
Story.
actually can't wait for a chili and a candle.
That's the vibe.
Wow. Okay, let's do some Big Brother because me and Nikki were, I mean, I feel like I was really blowing you up. Like, we were live texting
So
during
upset.
the episode where, spoiler, I mean, everyone's seen, Jason got voted out, and they were
Backdoored.
editing, backdoor, but they were editing the episode to make it seem like he wasn't.
They
Did you
always
feel
do
that
that.
way?
Yeah, they always do that.
Oh my God, Nikki, I was so upset because I really believed. I was like,
No,
no. I was
that's
like,
what they do
no.
for Survivor. They try to like make it seem like could it be? Could it not be?
My main thought when Jason got voted out was like, these fucking idiots. These
Hmm.
idiots. They just handed all the underdogs, they handed the season over to Dee and Devins and Angela. One of them are going to win. I could not. And I feel like Melody, from what we saw in the episode, I don't know about the lives, but Melody was doing a good, like,
Hmm.
campaigning hard and making good points on why they should keep Jason. And I really thought everybody was going to come on board. Like, how do you not see that now? Like, you've really ruined your game. Like, at this point, you don't have the numbers.
So
You
frustrating.
have three really powerful people that
Hmm.
have each other's back. Like, that's enough to take them to the end at this point in the game, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I completely agree. And like we were saying, use Jason as and like he was saying,
Yeah.
use him as a shield.
No, he made such a good point. Like, the rest of the season's gonna be so boring without him. Like, why the fuck would you vote him out? Like I
I
said, it's
did.
too early to vote out the big people. They're all gone.
I know. I'm very upset. 2 weeks in a row, we lost Rome and now
Yeah.
Jason. It's like,
Yep.
okay, this season started so
I know.
crazy with D winning, then Devon's winning, then Kamu winning. It's like they almost didn't even have a chance.
Yep.
But they
They
did
did.
a little bit. Like they had
They
a little bit
did.
of a chance to save themselves in the final voting. They should have voted Lala out. I was
Yes.
shocked. And also the fact that Mallory won by one book. Like
Yeah.
at the last second, I was like, no,
I know.
no, no. I did see we mentioned on last week's episode that guy Tan, I believe his what I don't know
Taryn.
Taryn on YouTube who does the daily recaps from the live feeds. I didn't get to watch it, but for the 31st, the episode that he dropped today, the day that we're recording, he said that they are trying to play, that they're here to play.
Okay,
They're
good.
linking up, but
Good.
is it going to be too little, too late? I don't know. I'm really, really upset that Jason left. I thought he was an
Me too.
excellent player. I thought he was great for TV,
Great
super
for TV.
funny. Um, who are your favorites now? Who are you
I'm
rooting
rooting for
for?
Lyric and Melody. Like, those are my
Yeah.
girls. They better flirt their way to the top. Like, I need those girls to link up, and I need
Hmm.
them to just play dumb
Thought and
and
plot.
wrap everybody around their finger and make it to the end. That is what I'm hoping for. And I love Dee and Devins, but it's annoying when someone's controlling the game on week 3. Like, we need these
I
girls
agree.
to come from behind and get it in there, literally.
Not only that it's annoying for people to be controlling the game on week 3, it's annoying that it's celebs. It's
Yeah,
these players that we already know. Let's stop giving them
I know.
the BB time capsule. Let's stop
Yes.
giving them the opportunity to go in there and win more shit, please.
They have enough power already.
It's enough. Yeah, their heads are too big. I just hope that everybody can fucking wake up, link together. Melody, bat your beautiful eyes and get Drew to see the light because you're his only chance.
And you want to know what was frustrating though? Because when Jason came out after he was eliminated, I was so happy that Julie greeted him with the spoon in the teapot because he needed that. In that
Yeah.
moment, he was so down and he needed to feel like loved and
We loved
appreciated. And that
him.
was really like an incredible gesture on Julie's
Yeah.
part. Like, amazing.
He thought we hated him.
I
He
know.
was shocked to hear that we love him.
It
He
was
came
so
in the
sad.
top 3 every time there was a vote.
Good, as he should. But I was also frustrated that Julie was like, Jason, there's 3 celebrity icons in there. But then she like realized what she said and she was like, "Oh, but you're one of them. Like, why didn't you say anything?" Well, you guys didn't fucking bring him on the show as
Right.
a reality icon. That's why he didn't say anything.
Hmm.
Dee, Angela, and Devins get this warm welcome, and people are like gooped and gagged that they're there, and no one knows who Jason is. And that's why I think he kind of started and he like came into the show insecure because it's like, guys,
Right.
I've been on reality TV for years. And I know he wanted to come on, he wanted to play Jason and not like his alter ego. But I feel like they didn't give him the opportunity
Yeah,
to
you're
be a
so
TV
right.
icon.
You're so
Like,
right.
so like, why have another reality star on if you're not going to give them the same platform?
Right. Yeah, no notes.
Like I said, I hope they do some blast from the past thing and they bring him back on the season because
Guys,
like
let's
they're
blow up
need him.
BB.
Yeah.
Hashtag BB28. Bring Jason back.
Bring Jason back. Like the show needs it. Like what's the drama gonna be?
I know.
Well, actually, people are calling to get Camus out. Have you seen this, Nikki?
I have seen a little bit of the Camus. What did Dee do? I heard that people are
Oh wait,
mad. Oh,
what?
oh, the Sweet Potato Boys said that it was because Dee was not eating slop.
I don't care about that.
Oh, what
That's
did she
so.
do?
Yeah, I guess she was like a have-not, and she was in the HOH room, like eating the snacks. Like that
Eating like
doesn't bother
Nerds
me.
clusters.
No, but Camus, there's been like I think a lot of stuff coming out from his social media, and there was a video that came out
I
that,
saw George Floyd.
yeah, like mocking George
Hmm.
Floyd, which is disgusting. Like
Hmm.
I don't know, like why anyone ever make a joke about that, but I don't think they're gonna take him out of the house. I just like don't
Which is
think
so,
CBS rules. I not that I don't think they care. I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't think they really care.
it's
Love
insane
Island,
because
he'd be out of there.
that's what I'm saying, Brie. He is literally
Yeah,
mocking somebody saying, I can't breathe.
yeah.
And he's kind like, not that he's made homophobic. I don't know. I mean, I
I've
don't know.
seen some stuff on the lives that he's maybe made some comments.
Right, like he's said some things about Jason and like he's an MMA guy and he can't have a drag queen taking him out. Like keep that drag stuff away from me. Like, okay. Talk about a little man, like little
Little
man
man
syndrome.
syndrome. Oh my God. So hard, Nikki. You're so right. He has LMS big time.
Hmm.
So I wonder what's gonna happen there. But other than that, I saw a spoiler on who got HOH, which this episode, when it comes out, it's already
Hmm.
revealed. Do you want to know?
Sure.
If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry, but I think Haley got HOH. It's
No.
just like, yeah. So that's how
What a
are they
dumb.
going to?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
This,
going to be like lyric on the block. No one's like engaging with my Big Brother videos. But I said on the show right now, the alliances don't matter because everybody's just spilling their game everywhere. That it's
yeah.
so irrelevant. It's
We
so
have we have
irrelevant.
Toolshed, we have Mama's Angels, we
Yeah.
have
It's
the
like
red
what? Oh,
cloaks or
they
whatever
made
it's
a
called.
top two deal. It doesn't matter. There's
Yeah.
no loyalties besides Dean Devins,
Yeah.
and that's why they're going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Julie likes to say, oh, this isn't Survivor, but there is a thing about playing with the old school way of Survivor, even though these are new school players of that
Yeah.
solid loyalty to me and you, ride or die.
No, it's
And this
giving
isn't a
voting blocks.
game where they have to really get each other out. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's bring each other both to the end and whoever wins wins. It's not like Survivor, really.
No.
You have
You
to
have to
get
have these
them out
big
now
moves.
before, yeah,
Yeah.
and build your resume. No, you actually could work with your alliance and get to the end together. That's the point.
100%.
Hmm.
100%. All right, should we get to our not mad about it?
Sure.
Okay, well, if you guys are new here, if you're new here, this is not a typical episode, you guys. Like, we are just yipping and yapping, word vomiting, whatever comes on the brain. We said at the top, if this episode's not for you, don't write us off. Please come
Right.
back. We're
Let it
having a loose,
marinate.
yeah, let it marinate. We're having a loose goose summer. On that note, we do like to end every episode with something that we're not mad about. Just start the week on a positive note. And one thing that I'm not mad about is I posted videos that my kids sprinkled flower seeds like all over my garden. And the way I have no vegetables, like my vegetable garden is non-existent, but I have gorgeous flowers that I am cutting. I think it's called a flower cut garden, where it's
Right.
just you have flowers that you can cut and you can put them in your house. Twice a week, we're refreshing all. We have vases everywhere. My sons have them in their room. Like we have vases everywhere of fresh, gorgeous flowers. I'm always sending pictures of my bouquet to
So
Nikki.
gorgeous, you guys. Bright, vibrant, like
Yep.
joyful. Beautiful addition to the home.
It sparks so much joy. So we have zinnias planted. I know that for sure.
And
And then the
also,
other,
do you not feel like Meghan Markle when you're out there cutting your flowers?
I love it. Yeah. And I'm like, don't rip the flowers out. Like I'm like yelling at my kids, like, don't rip it. Like I'll help
Oh,
you
okay.
cut
So
it.
not so Meghan Markle
Yeah,
there.
not so Meghan Markle. But no, you think her kids are entering the garden, Nikki? They probably have their own like children's garden.
Totally, yeah.
But then the other flower bed that I have, like I think I got a mix at Whole Foods of flowers that was called like butterfly mix.
Oh,
Because it's like
yeah.
random
Oh, yeah.
flowers that like attract butterflies. But all's to say, if you guys have a raised flower bed and you want to plant for the fall, do it now. It's not too late. Zinnias, I think, take 45 days to bloom. You can plant it now and you will have flowers all September and into October long. And it's seriously, I'm telling you, it's the best thing ever. I'm about to plant a bunch more.
I need to. You guys, you know I'm gonna run to the library. I told Brie to get my free seeds. Um, can I do it in like a shallow bed or does it need to be a
Yeah.
deep bed?
No, shallow bed. Like it we
My
just like
lettuce bed?
sprinkle, yep, we just sprinkle them on top. And the best thing about zinnias is that one stalk is not one flower. It's multiple shoots. So a flower grows, you see where there's another shoot, you cut it above, and then it just keeps giving you more flowers. So
Like
it's not like
basil.
you cut one flower. Yeah, it's not like you cut one flower and then that flower is gone. Like it keeps giving to you all
Regenerates.
summer long. It regenerates. We're regenerative farming.
You're
We're regenerative sharding and farting over here. So guys,
totally.
plant some flowers. Like you will not be mad about it. It's seriously been the best.
All right, I will be at the library tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Surprise, surprise. My not mad is not a fat ass wreck, you guys. I'm on day 2 of doing a 10-minute workout each day. Not to flex so hard, but I did send my 10-minute arm workout that I did yesterday to Bree, and it's this girl on YouTube. Her name is Fit by Mick,
Okay.
Mik. I'll post her. Maybe we could put her in the show notes.
Fit by
But
Nick.
she has 10-minute videos. I did a lower body today, but quick, you're in, you're out, and you feel the mother effing burn. And I was like, I really liked the arm workout that I did yesterday. I'm gonna do that, like two reps of that, and then
Yeah,
there's a 20-minute workout.
there
Burn,
you
burn,
go.
burn.
And even if you did that same workout like every week, it's
Yeah.
still like how many arm workouts can you do, you know?
Exactly. And it's just like really good. Changes the movements a lot, so it's not like you're just burning out your shoulders. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
ow, my shoulders hurt. Now let me work this part. And now I
Yeah.
forgot about my shoulders. This is burning. Back to the shoulders. But you could stack her workouts and do a lower and an upper. But I'm really enjoying her, so I thoroughly recommend. And catch me next week. I'll let you know how I'm doing.
We should send it to Bo and get him in the Psalm workout group.
I will. I'll send it to him.
He needs a mom group.
I know he needs a friend, like we
He
all
needs a
do.
like we all do. Ain't that the truth? Imagine Bo is my first friend. I would not be
I
mad
don't
about that.
know. I don't know if you guys would have
Mesh.
the friend for you.
Not in this headspace that he's in right now.
No, yeah, you need
Yeah,
somebody uplifting, like me.
totally. Yeah. So you're uplifting
Shut
when I
up.
need you're uplifting when I need you to be, and I'm uplifting when you need me to be, and that's why it works.
It's perfect.
It really is perfect. Well, on that note, you guys, thank you for sticking with us. As always, we appreciate all the love and support. Like we keep saying, we'll be back in action for September. We're having fun right now, keeping it light, keeping it bright. Hope you guys are having a good time. Wouldn't be mad if you left a review, share this episode, told a friend, spread the love, and we'll see you guys next Monday.
All right, love you guys.
Bye.
Cheers.